Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with another episode of Unreal World. And this is our Stranded Island start. So, we're in episode number 2. If you missed the first one, there is a link to the playlist down in the description. So, check that out. It was a pretty eventful one. In fact, right now, exactly where we're in the middle of the woods here. Of course, we're on our little island here. Let me show that to you. So we hit the F6 button and take a look. Now, there's a couple symbols on here. Don't worry about that. But if we zoom out a little bit, you'll see that we are here on the coast, and you can kind of identify our little landmass here as an island type. I wanted to get over to this area. I feel like there's some nice flat land down kind of through here. But we're stuck because it is very cold out. We don't have very much gear at all. Of course, we started with the hurt, helpless, afraid scenario type, which is an extremely difficult one. Plus, being stuck on an island, we've got our work cut out for us, guys. We've essentially got to eventually survive, long enough to build a raft and float our way to the mainland to escape. But let's see. Right now, we're focused on very interesting little hunt. So we came across a quest giver, a guy who was asking us for help, and I accepted full well knowing that we weren't going to help him. We can't. There's no villages. He wants us to take him to a village. We're stuck on an island. We know that he doesn't. So we accepted, and I decided since he was with us as kind of like a companion, we should go ahead and send him out to attack a bear that we encountered. And we've lost track of both the bear and our companion at this point. Now, to be honest, it sounds cold, but I'm kind of hoping that he dies in the fight with the bear. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's get our bearings here, no pun intended. You can see all the tracks around us. Also, there was a reindeer nearby, which kind of drew my attention, but I think I'm going to. Oh, yeah, there it is down there. It's hard to see it, but the reindeer is in the very corner. Right there, small forest dell. It would be difficult to kill that thing or even hunt it right now just because we're in the forest, but I'd like to try and follow the bear and the man. Let's see, very fresh small bear tracks leading northwest. I need to get my bearings here in southwest. Oh damn. I have no real clue where they go from here. Sometimes you can encounter an area where the tracks get so mixed and stuff that it's hard to see anything, but figure out what direction your quarries. Oh, look! There he is! Oh, he survived. Let's take a look at him. So he's coming from the west. He's wielding a hand axe. He looks fatigued. He's wearing fine linen dress. See, I was hoping that he would die and we could get all this stuff off his corpse, but well, he's not dead yet. I'm not sure what happened. He looks fatigued, so he probably just gave up on the bear. So what we need to do now is find it again. If we can see the bear, because eventually this guy will give up on us. If we don't help him out soon enough, he'll just leave us, and I mean, we failed the quest essentially. But I am really hoping in that before that happens, we can use him to our advantage. Because we will do anything to survive. You know what they say, you don't have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun your friend or your companion. Let's see here. So the bear tracks are leading southeast. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, they're all over the place. So he's right behind me still, which is good. He's still trusting us. Oh man, I was hoping we would see the bear after we climb this little hill here. Now, of course, I don't have a lot to eat. I've got some lingonberries and a mushroom that'll poison us. It'll probably make us trip, and then it'll probably make me sick, or vice versa. I'm not sure which one comes first. And honestly, I'm not going to find out. We're just going to track this bear, or at least try to. Like I say, if I can just spot the bear, then we can send our companion out on the attack again, which would be perfect. Might not be a bad idea to zoom out too at this point and just see if we can see the bear anywhere. Not really. I don't want to move too much on the world map because, of course, that accelerates time much quicker than if you're here in the terrain map just searching. So I don't know. We might have lost our opportunity with the bear, but hey, there's still a wolf around here that we encountered early on in the bear hunt. So if I... we got tracks here. Let's see. Very fresh, small southwest. These might be the tracks we already covered, too. Yeah, I think we're just backtracking on our old ways. But I'm going to search around. I'm not giving up yet. Like I say, as long as we've got this companion with us, there is a potential advantage. So let me search around a little bit until I find some wildlife. Okay, well, unfortunately, I didn't have any luck finding the bear, the wolf that we encountered, or the deer. But we're getting cold now, and it's evening. We're tired, so it's time to drop some twigs here. Luckily, I found a nice little log that we can burn. So this is going to start a huge fire. Look at that. Yeah, that'll last us all night. Now, we don't have anything to drink. I can eat some lingonberries. I'm going to go ahead and munch all these. Got to be very careful not to eat them and then accidentally click that mushroom. So that's an important thing. I don't want to build a shelter here just because there's no water nearby exactly. So, but I do have the stuff I need to build the shelter. I've got 3 slender trunks here. So what I'm going to do is try and just go ahead and go to sleep here. Let's lay down, see if we... Ah, the snow woke us up. We got a little bit of rest, no doubt about it. The fire's going strong. What I think I'll do is just knock down some branches here, try and pass a little bit of time. There we go. Okay, so the snowing stopped again. Let's go back to bed. Pretty good, pretty good. It's midnight. We got a little bit more rest. The snow woke us up. The fire's going still real strong. Burning an entire log like that is pretty big. So I'm just waiting, waiting. All right. Can we sleep? Yeah, kind of calm down a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. It's going to be cold though, but not too terribly cold. You can see we're right on the edge here. This is our thermometer. And it's telling me we're about midway. If it goes any higher, it'll start being kind of warmish, but it is snowing. We need some food and water, so let's zoom out here. I'm going to trek on the overworld, see if I can't get up over here close to this water source. We can go weeks without food, but we can't go that long without water, certainly. So, there's a wolf. You see it? It's very hard to see. It's to the south. That's incredible. Normally, I avoid these like the plague. Oh my god, I wonder how many there are. We have such poor visibility. What I wanted, did we lose him? Oh no, I already can't see him. So the trick is, oh my god, he's right there. There's another one right there. Oh wow, they're all over. So the trick is to get our companion and the wolf or the animal on the same screen at the same time, so I can select him. Let me see. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, yeah. Choose target, and then we want to attack. Oh, this is going to be crazy. I think this is probably a mistake, to be honest. There's too many wolves around. This is not a good position to be in. I mean, they're scared of us now, so that's fine. It's just I have zero visibility right now. It's too dark. But it's good to know there's wolves all over this island, really, because I'm going to send this companion of ours out to attack one here, but that was just a little bit too close for my liking. So let's zoom back in because that actually helps me see a little bit right now since it's so dark. But let's see. So actually, I'm going to come back out for a second. Like I mentioned, there's an area, I think, to the south I kind of want to get to. See how this darkens a little bit? I want to reach this area, maybe go onto this peninsula, see if we can't see what's over here. So I've got a lot of exploring I want to do. It's just temperature wise, that's the big problem. But we're okay. We're maintaining our hot levels, so I'm gonna move. Let's push here. Like I said, I'm hoping there might be some flat land. If we can get right through this little peninsula archipelago right there, we'll start to open up some more stuff. And hopefully it's... Oh, I need a rest here. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff on me. In other words, I've got enough... Ooh, a fox. Yeah, let's encounter it. I've got enough stuff to build a shelter here, but I don't see the fox. Yeah, see, we still have zero visibility. Not zero, but pretty darn close, to be honest. All right, we'll keep moving. I'm here to explore. If the snow stops, I might take a little rest again, but okay, good. Looks like we're connected. Let's zoom in so it's easier to see. In this low visibility with this poor lighting and the snow, it's not great. All right. Okay. Oh, there's a freaking elk right there. Oh my god. Where is he? I see him and I see the guy on the map too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, well, first of all, let's send our guy to attack it. Now, the problem is our dude doesn't have a ranged, so he's going to try and melee this thing. But he might be able to wear it down. So, boom. Okay, he's attacking now. I'm going to drop the slender trunks I'm carrying because that'll allow me to move a bit better. Same with these 84 pounds of stones. I don't need to be carrying that. Holy crap! Look at that. He knocked it down. He literally caught up to it and was able to hit it. Oh my god, I think he did it. It's not dead, but he's killing it right now. Blood gushes out of its neck. Oh my god, he just did it. Oh, this guy's oh my god. He just meleeed an elk to the ground in like 4 hits. Holy crap, I was thinking of betraying this guy, but he's turned out to be an extremely valuable companion. Would you look at that? So we just got ourselves an elk kill, folks, and I had virtually no part in it. So what we need to do is go ahead and rest a little bit here. And I'd like to get a shelter built, though. I mean, like I said, I've got everything I need. Let's just build it here, because we might have to start a fire and sleep at this point. There's no water nearby. That's the bad thing. But that's okay. We can make do. The water is just for the skin itself. Right now, if I have a shelter at this location, I can start to, worry about getting some meat dried and stuff. But man, oh man, I don't know. Tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. We're lively. We got plenty of energy. I'm just going to grab these trunks and start a fire right next to the kill. Okay, so we're going to drop our slender trunks and some branches. Not a lot, just enough to get the fire. And I'm going to hit F there, start the fire. There we go. Okay, we got a big raging fire. Now, what I'm going to tell this guy to do is just go work or something. He's too close to me. Go fell some trees, buddy. There we go. All right, excellent. Because he's got an axe, so he's okay with that. Let's rest again. How badly am I injured here? So this is all the injuries we started the game with. Of course, in the hurt, helpless, and afraid, you start off hurt. So we had some pretty extensive injuries. It's definitely impacting my work performance right now. I have a very high penalty here, but that'll go away as we heal. I can still do everything I need. It's just going to take longer. So we're gonna. Oh, nice! He knocked down the tree. All right, there we go. And in fact, it just told me right here, minor puncture in the right upper arm has fully healed. So it just takes time. As long as it's not too serious, you really don't even have to treat the wounds. Like I say, as long as they're not too serious, because I don't think you can get infections or anything. Now, he just finished knocking down some trees. Since we don't have an axe and he does, I'm going to ask him to split some of those trunks into boards, which normally would take us like days to do that with the stone axe if we constructed one of those eventually, but he's going to do it for us right now, so that's pretty huge. Man, having this companion really changed the game early on. Obviously, with the elk and now these boards, this is going to be big. So I've got the skin. Let's rest again. Now I'm going to butcher it while he's standing there making boards for me. We're tired, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. He made a whole thing of boards. That's insane. So what's he doing? Let's get him to knock down some more trees. There you go, buddy. I wish there was a nice little pool of water right around here. I would just make this my home. All right, we've got some bones on the ground. Very good. Rest. Oh, nice. So let's see here. What I'm going to do is go to the map. I'm going to mark this spot and say there are boards here. Okay. Because I want to come back for those. But I'm not, like I said, I don't like this spot for a shelter. So I'm actually going to zoom out. All right. Because I don't see any water around here. I actually see some edible mushrooms. See these yellow mushrooms? Those are edible. I just know that from experience. But let's zoom out, because I'm carrying everything I've got. So I've got the skin. I've got 178 elk cuts. We're going to need to get some cordage going, but it's winter, so it's not the end of the world. Now I'm trying to think where would be the best spot. We want to go to, honestly, some open plains, but I really haven't seen any yet. Let's come down this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much here. Let's look at the map again. Oh boy. We can travel for a while with this meat without worrying about it going bad. But I don't want to go too terribly far. We got to trek all the way back for those boards at some point. All right, we're weary. We're hot, though. That's good. I really just feel like there's got to be a better spot just over the horizon. Oh, I think I might be totally mistaken, though. See, I'm looking for darker spots. Flat area. Oh, man. Let me keep looking around. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. So I started all the way up here in this, oops, in this particular area, right where the quest symbol is. And now I've made it all the way down to this darker island here. I'm still carrying the raw meat and everything with me, but I think we can literally cross over here. Yes. Look at this. So there's tons of flat land right here. Oh, this is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now, compared to like the continent or the mainland, this is not very big, and I would look right over this in terms of a normal hunting ground. But this for the island is a gold mine. So I've got us situated right on top of a mountain now. Let's go ahead and go down. We're going to climb down the mountain here. I'll head in this direction. Just looking for a little puddle. Here we go. So there's a couple of ponds right here. Beautiful. Honestly, what I want is to have some water right next to the trees. Nope, no climbing. Watch those cliffs there. Oh, I think this is water right here. Yeah. See, there's a little bitty tiny finger of a pond. Oh, I just fell in. Oh, that's bad. Oof, that's real bad. Okay, we got to start a fire right away. Let's go ahead and drop it. I'll just put the fire right here. And I got a bunch of branches. That's good. Oh, that's bad, though. Yeah, you get bitterly cold like that, you're just a few steps away from death. Truly. So, all right, now we're right next to a tree pretty much. Almost. Damn, I built that fire in a terrible spot, didn't I? All right, so what I'm going to do is quick take a little drink here. All right, now I'm going to roast up some of that meat, too, because we definitely want to get just as much roasted as we can right away. Not as much, but enough, you know. All right, so that's going. Now, let's see. I want to stand next to this fire. Okay, perfect. I'm going to get some branches down here just to warm up. Boom, okay. We got a little bit going. Good. Okay, we got a lot going on now. So what I want to do is jump back over here. Good, these cuts are done. Oh, not quite. We got a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and order this guy to start cutting down trees. No, that's the wrong command. There we go. So this is going to be the spot where we set up camp for now, I think. Might be our permanent home until we're able to build that raft. We'll see how it goes. But this is a big step forward right here, having all this meat on us and stuff. So we are cold. I need to stay near this fire. I'm going to keep pushing these branches in here as I knock them down. So there's another little bundle of branches. Let's push that into the fire. We should be done with the meat. We don't want to let those overcook because they will spoil. So we're standing next to our little fire. What I need to find is a spruce tree. We got a bunch of pine around us. Okay, I see a spruce. Well, actually, wait, is that right? I have a bunch of spruce twigs on me. Okay, I just need some slender trunks now. That's all I need. Let's zoom back in. We're getting tired, though. We're weary, in fact. We're past tired, but it's literally snowing too much for me to sleep at the moment. So at least we got comfortably warm, though, after that stupid fall in the lake. You got to be careful early in the season like this. The ice isn't always enough to support you, but let's see. So what I'm going to do is drop the skin real quick. Just drop the skin, the bones, and the 168 pounds of meat because I need to come up here and cut this down. We need there, it stopped snowing too. That's awesome. So I can pick up all 5 of those. Very good. Now I'm going to drop a couple. I only need 3, so I'm dropping 2, pushing them into that fire. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and eat too. We're going to eat before we make this. As that roasted elk cut will start to really help our starvation and stuff. Hey, look at that. So I do have the little list of duties or tasks or whatever turned on. So eventually, if we complete enough of these, we can get like rewards and levels up to our different stats, certain stats, and things like that. But right now, it's going to be a challenge getting too far. But nonetheless, we'll try and accomplish some of those. If you're new to the game, I suggest you try out one of those little paths. You know, when you create your character and go forward, you'll be presented with the screen to choose from which one you want. But anyway, let's stay focused here. So we are extremely tired. We can probably go ahead and just try and sleep real quick. Let's just see how far we get. Yep, started snowing again. Well, we got a little rest, so I think we've got everything we need. Let's do build, shelter. There we go. Come on, get it done. Bird interrupts my progress. All right, we're ready to drop. We didn't quite finish it. Let's go ahead and eat. I'm going to have to roast up some more stuff here in a second. All right, beautiful. How many logs did he knock down? Quite a few. Tell you what, this is a bit wasteful, but I'm going to take this tree trunk of his, and I'm going to go ahead and push it into the fire so we just have like a huge fire going. Now, while he's still with us, because remember, like I said, at some point he's going to abandon us. Let's get him to split some boards here too. Boards are extremely helpful. There's a lot of different crafting things we need those for, and I can't make them, like I said, so it's going to be great having those. Now, let's go ahead and sleep a little bit more. Okay. Oh, good. We've recovered a little bit from starvation. Now, let's finish this shelter. This is most important to get this up. Shelter is life. Beautiful. All right, another task completed. And it's giving me my next one. All right, now I'm going to grab all this stuff again and step into the shelter. Whew, finally. So we've got a perfect little shelter. The only bad thing is I built it where it's not right next to a tree. Kind of annoying. I might move it. I might move it one spot right up, but I'll take care of that later. Not to worry. So the big task now is processing this animal. We're going to get ourselves a good night's rest because I am weary, but we've got a winter elk skin and another 168 cuts. Now, some of this I can go ahead and roast more of it up and we'll get through it. It won't go to waste, certainly, but not all of it. I can't roast all this. We're going to have to dry it. So that means I need some cordage. And I can either start ripping up my clothing and making cordage out of what little we have, which isn't very smart in the middle of winter, or I can go out and start looking for saplings, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. It's just that takes time, you know, and effort, which is more time that the meat is going to sit here and potentially go bad. So it's a race, basically, in other words, is what I'm getting at. But I think right here is probably a good place to end today's episode. We've got ourselves a wonderful kill. Hopefully our little friend is still around. Yeah, he's down there cutting up boards. So we've got ourselves a nice start here. I appreciate everybody tuning in so far for the series. I'm really glad to be back into the Unreal world. I hope you are too. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Also, I've got a Discord link down below. If you'd like to join our community, go right ahead. We discuss Unreal World and all kinds of games there. But anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one.